Hello, Virgo. This is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433, bringing you your weekly horoscope tarot reading to see what we have going for you this week. So, Virgo can be your sun, moon, or rising sign. If you don't know all your signs, it is good to know those. That way you can get full readings for everything, get full messages for all your signs. So I see I'm like a sun. My sun is in Cancer, so I usually watch the Cancer ones. And then my moon is in Aquarius, so I watch the Aquarius. And my rising sun is in Capricorn, so lots of times I watch that one too. But then I also cross-watch for my divine counterpart, my masculine, to see what he's got going on in his life, right? So do keep in mind that these are general readings, and that not everything of the message will resonate. Not everything will resonate 100%. And so just take what resonates and leave out the rest. Let's just see what this first week of the new year is going to bring for you. We're closing out 2018, and we're bringing in 2019. So what's the theme for you, Virgo? What's your theme for this week? Let's see here. We have education. So you may be a teacher or you may be a student. And then we have movement. I've been getting that a lot with a lot of these readings here is the movement card. So with education, what I'm getting is, for some of you, you may be a guide or a teacher or someone who assists other people. And for many of you, you may be actual students. You may be in the process of learning something new, either spiritually or with your career or education in general. You may be in college, actually. And this just also may be where you're learning more about yourself and going deeper within. And you have the movement card. So what seems to have been stagnant in this past, all of a sudden you're going to see this jolt forward. You're going to see movement where there wasn't any before. Okay. So let's see what's going on in your career life. So what do we have for you, Virgo? What's going on in your career life? So we have the King of Wands. The Four of Swords. You have the Five of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. I like I should pull you one more card. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. So for the King of Wands, so in your career, what I'm seeing is This is a career that you've been very passionate about. It fuels your creativity, and you bring your creative imagination into your career field. But lately, you've been feeling stagnant, like you're in the process of resting, like you've been in the process of resting, or maybe some of you may actually need to take a break. You may feel like you're overwhelmed. And then you have the Five of Cups, and that's moving past hardships, moving past those stagnant energies, moving past things that are causing you to feel drained. And you're moving forward. And with the Knight of Wands, this is actually moving forward very, very quickly. It's not as fast as the Swords, but it is rather quickly. Sometimes this energy is kind of a come and go type of energy. Like maybe your inspiration comes and goes. Some days you feel like a nut, and some days you don't. But when you have the Ten of Swords, you are, usually this is someone who's lost sleep due to stress or anxiety or nightmares. But with him holding the sword up, what I'm getting for your reading is you're conquering those demons. You're conquering those monsters, those anxieties and those worries. They're coming to an end. Everything that has to do with your career. All those things that's causing you anxiety, those are moving past you and moving to an end. So let's start looking at your love life. So what is coming in for Virgo this week for their love life? So we have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Coins. So either you or your counterpart is going to be coming in with an offer of love. Getting that it's your counterpart. They're going to be wanting to come in and offer you this love. Actually be truthful and tell you how they truly feel for you. And you have the Queen of Wands. She is someone who is very passionate, very focused, very intent, very strong sensuality and sexuality. Okay. This is love mixed with not only love and emotions, but it's mixed with a very good, potent sex life. And they're going to want to offer you this coin, which means they're going to want to make an offering in love that is tangible, something stable. But they're in the Page energy, so they're still kind of clumsy about it. They're still not sure about how to go about it. They're still not completely confident. Let's see what is going on in your spiritual life. In your spiritual journey, Virgo. So we have the Four of Air, the King of Air, the Queen of Water, and one last one, we have the Five of Earth. Okay. So, in spiritual matters, This is someone who's very analytical, very logical, structured type of thinking, okay? And you see them sparks just lighting up, all these lines lit up. What I'm getting is this person, and their heart chakra's lit up, and then they've got this clock here. So what I'm getting is, and of course you got the eye up there. You're in your spiritual matters, your analytical thinking, logical way of thinking, structured, you like things organized and structured. And all this spirituality that you're being opened up to doesn't really fit into the box that you're accustomed to having. And I just see the springs of the clock in my mind. I'm just seeing the springs of the clock popping out. As you probably know by now, if you watch any of my videos, you've heard me say that linear time is an illusion. Then you have the King of Air. You're receiving more clarity from Spirit. You can see truth in other people. You can read through the bullshit. And then the Queen of Water. You are connected through Spirit, through in a nurturing sort of way. You may have this analytical way of seeing things, strategic way of seeing things. But with this heart chakra open here, with your heart chakra opening, and then you receiving these downloads from Spirit, your heart center is opening up more. And you're learning that in your spirituality, you're learning that the answer to everything is love. And you're starting to see past the illusion of sadness and disappointment, the illusion of being lonely, and understanding that we are all connected as one. So what are you healing this week, Virgo? Let's see here. We have stripping illusions. So again, you are stripping illusions that everything has to fit into a box. You're stripping the illusions that everything has to be this way, or everything has to be that way. That everything has to be just the way you've always been raised to believe it's supposed to be. You're stripping those illusions. That's what you're healing this week. Now let's look and see what you've already healed, that you've started actually utilizing in your everyday life. We have acceptance. So it says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. It reminds me, my sister loves the Serenity Prayer. And that kind of reminds me of that. And in this thought, she's a Virgo too, so that's pretty, amazing. But you're learning to just accept other people's points of views, even if they don't match your own. You're learning to surrender and to let go of control. You've started utilizing those qualities. Let's go ahead and get a message from Spirit for you. These are the Rumi Oracle cards. I love these cards. The art is magnificent. The words are amazing. The messages. Let's see what Spirit has for you with this. We have Star Mother Arrakis. I think I said that right. That's the number 23. That number resonates with you for some reason. Or maybe 2 plus 3 is 5, so maybe the number 5 resonates with you. Let me go ahead and get that book, and I will read to you the meaning. Be nice if the book had a way to pronounce these words. So, Star Mother Arrakis. Be the king who has made his own kingdom. Be the moon that has made her own summit. How much longer will you cuckoo like a pigeon? Empty your head of all mortal lusts, and become life without breath. You will not call out for God anymore, for you will have become immersed in God. Rumi. The message is, Star Child, Earth Angel, Divine Creature. Your Star Mother keeps an eye on all the wild games happening in the sacred playground of the earth. She will care for you, righteous and true, shining divine justice and protection. No bully shall prevail over you. No bully from within you shall prevail either. No lies, deceit, or injustice shall temper your wild truths. Be demanding in claiming her love for you. Learn how to love yourself as she loves you, with wild, unconditional, passionate regard. Be like the child wailing for its mother. Ma, 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 come close. I hope that resonated with you. If you liked this, Virgo, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I hope you watch my other readings. And until next week, this is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433.